session.
Yeah, I can figure something out.
Let's
Give me an
go.
excuse to roll a d60 this session so I can roll higher.
Yeah.
Fuck
No.
you.
Yeah.
Wait, Nico, do you want the purple one or the yellow one?
Yellow one.
Good, I wasn't going to let you have the purple one.
I've actually been realizing yellow has become one of my favorite colors.
Yellow's
It's
a
a
very
very-
yeah, dude.
underrated color. Everybody shits on yellow, but it's fucking goated.
Yeah, no, it's like my go-to like Discord username color.
Yeah, right.
If like I just need to like identify with a color, I usually go with yellow now.
I like pink.
I used to do like
Ooh,
orange
that
yellow.
surprises no one.
Like the mustardy kind of yellow. It fucking goes hard.
Mustard is tasty. I used to drink it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
that's kinda
Okay.
sick.
Dude, everyone at school always like gave me weird fucking eyes whenever I did my fucking mayonnaise shots.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's weird.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah, probably because that's weird. That's a weird thing to do.
But you know those like mayonnaise packets you can put on a sandwich.
Yeah, no, I did that
Yeah,
too.
the ones that weren't designed for you
Yes.
to eat alone.
I'm gonna say, I feel like you said that expecting us to be on your side, but in reality, that is
I
really quite weird.
I did not expect you guys to be on my side for the mayo shot.
Your side.
I don't know how people can't stomach mayo though. That shit's so
I
like it's
destroy
such a
my
basic.
sandwiches
Oh,
with mayo,
yeah, no.
though. I fucking love
Mayo is banging, but you can't just have mayo. That's fucked up.
It's a little spicy.
Oh, shut the
It's too
fuck up,
spicy.
white
It's a little too
woman.
spicy for me. Gotta add some milk to it. Gotta
Oh,
water
I
it down
had
with milk.
fucking fat as shit last night because I ate way too much spicy food.
When I was in elementary school, I joked about putting a pickle in the microwave. I didn't actually do it, but I guess it was so believable that it spread around as a rumor, and I got bullied for microwaving pickles and eating them.
I mean, yeah, that
Literally
tracks.
everything you could ever say was used as ammunition against you. You were bullied so badly.
Oh my god, you're
Yeah.
the pickle girl from Canada. I even got round to mine in Luke's school. But you're the pickle girl from
My
Canada.
god.
That's crazy. What a small world.
I also used to hate bread, so when I would get cheese sandwiches, I would take the cheese out and put it on paper towel, and then microwave it, and then peel it off and eat it.
What the fuck? Everything.
God, we had the worst sandwiches. Lydia now has better like school meals than I did as a fucking senior in high school.
See, when I was like the very lowest, when I was in 8th grade, fucking, it was awesome at school at Crow. This food
Yeah,
was
there used to be
actually,
like you could get crowbar food,
yeah.
but they stopped doing that because of COVID.
Oh, true.
You guys ate crowbars?
Our school is called Crow.
Oh, that's cool.
And so the
Don't worry, it
food
was
there
spelled wrong.
are.
Okay.
Yeah, they had
I
these
have a lot
awesome
of merch because when I graduated, there was a
Right.
lot of merch.
rice and bean burritos that I loved so dearly.
Look, I have a dog
Delicious.
pig now. Look at me go.
All right,
I have
Hey,
my
boys.
queer little dice. I have my queer little notes. I'm ready to go.
Right.
let's go. Let's do my little section, boys.
Oh yeah, it's queer time.
So the recap. I did the one last week because it was the first recap, but somebody else has to do it this week.
I call Nico.
I was about to say, not me, I forget.
Okay, I have comprehensive notes.
I'm the one the recap is for.
Let's see what happened last time. Where do we end first session? We ended going to Silver Song Lake.
Mhm.
So we went to go find the Kanku at Silver Song Lake, but the only one who found her was Finley. So chased her down, while Minute flew off with his pet after going and picking him up at the Lost and Found area after he went with, I believe, Max. That Minute talked to the dragons on the Dragonfly ride. We then went to the Feasting Orchard. We met with Finley Backstory NPC, and oh yes, Dirk Crawler became the Custard King.
That's right.
You did snail race.
Yep, snail racing. Oh, we did snail racing before the feasting orchard.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
You saw
What else
Palash.
happened?
I was about to
For
say,
a bit,
didn't we meet like an interesting halfling?
Oh yeah, that. I don't know why you
Yep,
asked me to do the fucking recap.
because you were
'Cause it's
nominated.
epic.
I hate it.
Minute met a strange halfling at the feasting orchard and met a cool bug. Saw a weird cat. And then you all sat down to have some food. Enjoy some snackery. Enjoy some treats.
I don't know how my
None of
character
my
can
notes
possibly
are
eat more
linear.
food after devouring like 13 custard pies.
Just make room, coward.
It's
Make
truly
room,
astonishing.
digest.
Still has the veracity of a normal-sized Goliath.
It's a punch of a ticket to get a nice drink and snack from the stands in the feasting area. And then at 11:30, you have to go meet the clowns for practice.
Oh yeah. Is it? I guess I'm just guessing somewhere around 11 right now.
Yeah, about that.
Sure. Okay.
It's a quick 30-minute activity.
More custard.
I think this was our quick 30-minute activity,
Yeah.
wasn't it? The feasting place?
Yeah.
There are some small stalls around boasting various games with wondrous prizes. There's carousel just across the way. There's the dragonfly rides just around the corner, which one of you has a quick little friend at.
True.
He's not very little.
Yeah, quick big friend.
Ginormous.
Those are the nearby things.
Let's go to the
If you want-
carousel.
Want to go to the carousel?
I'm down.
Is that going to be 30 minutes? We went to the feasting orchard at 11, so we assumed that would take 30 minutes.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yeah. I went to go get Wesley a kebab. There was a custard pie eating contest. And Minip he got attacked by a fairy. Weird fake creature. Yeah. I say attacked, but it was more like a mental attack on his psyche.
And Minip got a really cool beetle.
I think got a cool
A
beetle.
very, very special little guy.
Just a special little bug. If you're looking around for food, you see a stand with just a rainbow of cupcakes, another stand with candied apples on sticks in a variety of colors, something called a Euphoria cookie, which are saucer-sized cookies dusted with particles of fairy dragon euphoria gas, evening berry wine, a sweet non-alcoholic drink, fairy bell nectar harvested from fairy bell flowers, pixie tarts, sugar glazed button mushrooms, and tree sap lollipops.
Oh, such a selection. I'm gonna close my eyes and point at something. What do I roll?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d8.
7.
7. Sugar glazed button mushrooms. Your eyes
Okay.
land beautiful stand that looks like it is made of a large mushroom. And as you approach, you see an Aarakocra running the stand. And he hands you a little bag that looks like kettle corn, like caramel glazed popcorn, but they're little mushrooms. And the different colored ones make different sound effects when you bite them.
How you make these?
Well, I get some mushrooms, and I pop them in the laughing sugar.
Laughing sugar?
Well, yeah, it's this sugar harvested from some places in the Feywild.
It's like a
Uh-huh.
deep oil, but it makes you giggle.
Okay, well, some giggly sugar. I get you.
Okay. Enjoy, kid.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I will.
Like how he called you
It's just
kid.
sweet and fruity. Like fruity
like
caramel
me.
covered popcorn.
Just like this carnival.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna let that guy out to the cop if these taste bad.
They taste great.
You
Yeah.
want me to just arrest a guy?
That is a ticket punch, and you also get a drink with it. You're handed a
Apple juice. Please.
you're handed an actual just like apple juice box, or like a modern day apple juice box.
Let's go!
Huge.
Yeah, sure.
Modern day actual cardboard apple juice box. Very
Does somebody want to play one of the little games that's around in the feasting orchard?
absolutely. What's in here?
You see what cat? Do you want to roll a dice to see what catches your eye?
Sure.
Roll a d6.
A 4.
Fuck yes. You see, just past where Minute went, a few rows down, is a large Goliath man wrestling 2 goblins.
Oh boy.
And there's a large sign right by them that says, Goblin Wrestling!
Goblin wrestling. Absolutely.
Wrestle! Step, and you see a large hobgoblin in a funny jester's hat with bells on it shouting, strong folks, test your mettle in a goblin wrestle!
I triumphantly march forward, asking to try.
As you approach, you see the large Goliath man handily pin both of the goblins with his big arms, and he's declared a victor, and he walks off with his prize. As he passes you, he's gonna say, yeah, beat that one. And then as you approach, the hobgoblin says, hey, champ, you up next?
Absolutely. What? It's just a ticket punch.
The ticket punch, and he looks you up and down, sizes you up, and goes, right, smaller participants pin 1 goblin, bigger participants pin 2. What you feeling?
Absolutely going for 2.
You're starting in the middle range.
Without question, going for 2.
Right, all right. Snap, trap, get up here. And you see 2 blue-skinned goblins pop up while the 2 green-skinned goblins go take their little break. And you can make a strength check, or sorry, an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay.
And you're fighting 2 goblins, so they get advantage.
All right. So that is 17.
What'd you get? 17. That's right on a tie. All right, so you get in there. You're wrestling these goblins, and it is a close match. One of them has your head in a lock. The other one is like on your arm, and you're like swinging around trying to get them off. Roll again.
All right. Literally rolled an 11. I have a plus 6 athletics. Ready to fucking...
I rolled a 15 plus 2.
Oh, natural 20 plus the 6, that's 26.
Let's go.
I accidentally killed a goblin.
I got a natural 20
Oh.
plus 2, 22.
Jesus Christ.
So this is an absolute smackdown. Would you like to describe how you fucking win against these goblins?
All right, so Dirtcaller gets in there in the fucking in the mud, it fucking wrestling around with 2 fucking little goblins, grabbing each of them by the scruff, like as they're trying to grapple onto him and like get over him to push him down. and he grabs one by the chest and swings it over on top of his head, slamming their heads into each other on the other one on his left shoulder, and they both fall to the ground.
Let's go. There's people clapping, like a small crowd has gathered. That's how intense this fight was. And you even see that Goliath from earlier give a loud woo and like heavy clap and before he moves on.
Finally, the recognition Dirt Crawler is so desperately looking for.
And you can roll a d8 to win your prize.
Alright. Oh shit. Fell on the ground. Okay, that's a 2.
That's a 2. You get a wooden wand with 8 charges. As an action, you can expend one of the wand's charges to cast the Prestidigitation cantrip. This wand can't be recharged.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. Cool stick. Cool epic +1 stick.
Prestidigitation stick can be used 8 times.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations, Custard King. You just wrestled some fucking goblins.
Oh yeah, days looking good so far. Big Crown Custard King beat up 2 goblins. Feeling good. Feeling great.
Does anybody else want to play a carnival game?
I'll go get some of that wine.
Max, roll a d6 to see what you find.
Okay. Where's my d6? I got a 1.
On the gun.
Your eyes are drawn to a tent of purple coloring with a large golden heavy golden light pouring out. And around it, you see giant stuffed rabbits, plush bunnies with unicorn horns. And you approach, and you hear...
I put the unicorn head on and just kind of nodded it, and then keep going.
So you put your full unicorn costume on as you approach?
Yeah, just,
Awesome.
get the theme.
As you approach, you hear a tabaxi woman go, "This almirage is no mirage. Adorn its horn with 2 or 3 wings to win a prize." And you see that there are some smaller wooden rabbits with horns. They're called almirage, and you can...
Hold on, you cut out.
But as you approach, you see the bunny springs to life and begins hopping around the table through fallen rings and appearing out of other ones, appearing to be some sort of strange mix of whack-a-mole and ring toss.
Oh,
You,
okay.
would you like to play?
I would love to play.
All right. That's 1 ticket punch.
Okay, did you get 8? Sorry.
You get 8 at the start, and you can buy more tickets.
Sweet.
You are handed 3 rings, and to do this, you can make dexterity checks. So roll and then add your dexterity modifier.
Oh, it's on the floor. Does that count? Hold on, let's roll it. What's on the floor? Oh, I got it. I got 7.
7. You throw a ring, and the almirage teleports away at the last second. You miss.
Do I get 3? Did you see it?
You get 3.
Okay. That is 12.
Another miss.
Oh.
This little rabbit is too quick for you.
16. Come on.
16. It looks like it's going to be a miss, but the almirage pops up at the last second, catching the ring on its horn in a stroke of luck. You've gotten 1 out of 3.
Let's go. Easy clap.
You can roll a d8 for your prize.
Where is my D8? There you are. 2.
You receive a small plush pixie that sings a little simple note when you squeeze it.
So I've got 2.
get a sweet little pixie.
Yeah.
Finley, you said you wanted to play a game?
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
2.
2! Catch the dragon by the tail. You see on a large banner flapping in the wind. As you approach, you see a bunch of children looking in awe at a group of fairy dragons. Sweet little dragons with large, beautiful fairy wings are flying around. One red one is surrounding a boy in a blindfold. And as you approach, you hear,
Prizes! Prizes! Catch the fairy dragon by the tail and win a piece of its hoard!
So, do you step up to participate?
Sure.
1 ticket punch.
Yep.
All right. You are placed on top of a pedestal and given a blindfold to put on. And a giggling red fairy dragon is the last thing you see winking at you as you put the blindfold on. You may roll a perception check to try to hear and grab this fairy dragon.
Can I use Wesley's eyes?
Do you have Wesley out on your shoulder and
He's just peeking out of the neck.
peeking out of the neck? Do you want to use Wesley's eyes to try to coordinate your hand movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
14 and a 15. Plus
14.
perception is... I need to open my phone a sec.
And you got to use Wesley's perception.
Perception...
Is he
Does-
hearing or smell, or is he using his eyes?
He's using his eyes, not hearing or smell. So it's not advantage.
Yeah. Well, it's advantage giving you advantage.
What is Finley's perception?
Wesley's perception?
Yeah. Wouldn't I be
Wesley-
using my eyes perception since I'm using my eyes?
Nope. When you are seeing through the eyes of your familiar, you use your familiar stats.
Okay. Well,
his-
15 plus whatever I needed.
It's a +3.
Plus 3, so 18.
18. It's 19. 16 plus 3. 19. You succeed. Finley, completely silently, the very perceptive detective, reaches out and grabs the fairy dragon with not in like an aggressive way. He just reaches out and grab it in an instant, and the small goblin running the stand goes,
Whoa, nice job! First try, winner! That's 2 prizes for you!
Oh, thank you.
You hear Wesley's voice in your head.
I get 1 right.
I just kind of nod.
Whoa!
Very, very subtle.
All right, you can roll 2 d8s. Let's do it one at a time. Roll a d8.
6.
6. You get a single application of magical face paint. As an action, you can apply the face paint to yourself or another creature. The recipient gains the benefit of a disguise self spell that lasts for 1 hour or until the recipient chooses to end the effect. So you have a one-time use of disguise self.
It's cool that we keep getting all these
8.
these magical shit, but it terrifies me of what we're gonna have to use it for.
Like, dude, I have a fucking smoke bomb, a disguise self, a potion of advantage, and 2 packets of pixie dust.
Yeah,
It's
just
so
a
amazing.
bunch of fucking little magical trinkets.
Yeah, and the other
I got
one
some
rolled
candied
was-
mushrooms.
Roll another d8.
I got an 8.
All right. You get a wizard. I'm going to describe your thing in just a second because I have to text someone something.
Oh.
Oh.
How's everybody in the party doing? What's going on?
I am. Finley's doing great.
Being a
Finley's
children.
won every competition he's entered.
I'm truly
Max is-
fucking covered
Yeah, you
in
got the
blood.
fucking.
You-
You got the
Oh.
fucking one, and I was like, well, okay.
I'm still salty about the snail race. I was so fucking close. I was in first the whole goddamn time.
Oh, that fucking lettuce.
fucking lettuce,
Yeah,
dude. Fucking
that's
head of lettuce. Goddamn stupid ass clown ass snail.
Okay,
mad at
you
this.
receive a small finger puppet in the shape of a wizard with he's a very, very small finger puppet. It could probably go on like your pinky. It's got thick glasses, a long white beard, blue robes with glowing stars and moons, and an extremely tall pointy hat, and a weird bulge in the front.
Bro's packing.
You, as an action, you can move the puppet to cast the minor illusion cantrip. After 3 uses, the puppet disappears in a puff of smoke. So you have a puppet that gives you 3 uses of minor illusion and looks like Gamara.
Wizard.
Fucking amazing.
Very good.
Oh, awesome. Minip, are you gonna play a game?
I don't know. Oh, fuck it. Of course I am. What am I rolling?
D6.
1.
All right. Well, that's one that's already landed, so I'm just going to do GM's choice. You see,
Ooh.
your eye catches the eye of an extremely big cyclops at the farthest end of the festival square, right, just at the back, near the clouds, is a big fucking cyclops staring out at the crowd. And standing on a box is a human man going, "What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina!" Winning this game requires the participant to outstare a Cyclops. Whoever blinks first loses. So, does Minip approach to try to outstare the Cyclops?
Yeah, I'll take you on a staring contest, big boy.
The Cyclops smiles and gives you a double thumbs up. Roll mark down a ticket punch and roll a DC or roll a Constitution check.
Oh man, I'm down to 4. What is my con mod? My con mod is +2. Come on. Ducky wants to beat a Cyclops. Damn it. 9.
As you stare down this Cyclops, the image, though it does not stand, the image seems to grow and grow and press down upon you until you cannot help but blink first. And as the Cyclops blinks after you, you see the whole image blinks and the illusion shrinks back down. Better luck next time, champ.
I feel like that's not fair. But I'm not in a position to argue. And I very frustratedly chew on some candied fucking mushrooms.
Munch, that noise.
You mean quack?
No, I mean munch. All right. Any last games around? You see a large bird-like creature in a cage. You see a small gnome on a stage reciting poetry, and get just a feeling in your gut of, oh, that seems annoying. But other than that, you have explored these things, and you hear a carnival barker shouting, half an hour to the Big Top Extravaganza. Be sure to get your seats. So unless someone would like to see the big bird creature, it's up to you. What do you want to do next?
Big
I'm
bird.
going to wait at the entrance for the other people.
I am also going to make my way to the big top.
Yeah, I'll join.
Yeah, if it's time to get our clown on.
Joke's on you. I've been ready for this for days.
Clowning.
As you leave the feasting orchard, you are each handed a little fruit, a very beautiful piece of fruit by a pair of goblins. You each get a nice pear or a nice apple.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Just a good juicy fruit. It's just like, a good ass fruit.
Sick ass, normal ass apple. Nothing special,
Yeah.
just an apple.
It's just an apple.
Just
Have a good time.
Just a cool apple. Just a fresh, crisp apple.
Some things at the carnival are free, but not a lot.
Wasn't it
But-
explicitly stated everything has its price?
Except this apple.
Except
this cool apple.
My bad.
Except this really just
Well,
cool
yeah,
pear.
sometimes the price of the thing is just being a paying customer. You're already a paying customer, so you get this free stuff. They wouldn't give a ticketless customer this apple.
Ah, of course.
You paid the price. The price was ticket, and now you have pear.
And now I have actual fucking dwarfism. Tragic.
Yep.
Skill issue.
Actually. Okay, to the
Alright.
funny big top.
So, practice with the clowns.
I know exactly what my bit's going to be.
I I have the power of the ladybug jig. Should not be stopped.
So my plan is get shot out of a cannon. After using my pixie powder, fly around for a minute, fall.
What
Uh,
is training with the clowns entail?
Good question.
So as you enter the backstage area, you are recognized from earlier and let back in as people who will be performing and people who are guests of the 8-Ball Clowns. You go in, you ask around for the clowns, and you are directed to an even further back room that, based on the layout you've seen from the outside, shouldn't be possible. But as you go back there, you see the 8-Ball Clowns surrounding a pool table holding a bunch of poker cards.
Oh, hey, you guys are just in time. We'll deal you in for the last round.
Okay.
That's cool.
So you can now play poker with the 8-Ball Clowns.
Oh, I would absolutely
Let's
love
go.
to. Fucking
And
love
I-
Gambling
did not-
sounds like a great idea right now.
huge.
I did not prepare to play poker, so I think I'm just gonna let you guys roll and determine how much money you win or lose based on how much you roll.
All right. I assume where it's D20.
Does anyone here have nitro?
No.
No.
Damn, because we could do, because there is a fucking poker night activity on Discord Nitro.
I don't want that.
I do. It's fun as shit. I play it like every other day.
Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to gamble with the 8-Ball Clowns.
Absolutely going to do that.
What's the
Why do you-
buy-in?
Oh fuck, I don't know. 1 gold.
One
Yeah, I'm
gold
down for that.
Sure.
I don't know prices of shit.
Go and look at Finley and say you better not use that.
I guess it doesn't really matter if I ask, oh, what's a big blind? You're not gonna actually do cards.
Nico, I'm making you roll a dice to see who gets money or not. What kind of roll should I make this? There's like a gaming roll.
Is it?
Performance
Yeah.
check for bluffing.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Would be
Didn't I
like-
dump intelligence? Nope, no, I did not. Never mind.
You may make an intelligence or charisma check, your choice.
Oh jeez. Do I choose +4 or +4?
God damn it.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a
Strange
10.
I can try and, cheat a little.
I rolled a 24.
You want to try to cheat a little?
Fucking of course you did,
Rolled a
asshole.
I got the nat
24.
20.
I am 100% cheating.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. That is a 16. Sorry. No, yeah, 16.
All right, you can roll your poker roll with advantage.
Let's go. It will make no difference.
I don't think it's possible for you to beat me.
It's not.
It's just
13.
not.
Oh, I got a dirty 20. Let's go.
You got a dirty 20, so you get the second most.
How does that not win?
Didn't Nico get a natural 20?
I got a
Yeah,
natural
I know,
20
but
plus
it's-
4.
Yeah.
That's-
Cheated and still lost.
Yeah, okay. So, Finley, you win. I'm just gonna do it. Finley, you win 5 gold. Max, you win 3 gold. What are your other two roll? What are the other two's rolls?
I got
Got a
5.
10.
Minip, you get your gold back. Dirt
Cool.
Crawl, you lost your gold. You're not
Fucking
getting
This is how
God.
poker works.
I'm already fucking poor.
What are you talking about? This is exactly how Fey Poker works. You've never played Fey Poker. The rules are different.
Fey poker this would make even less sense as Fey poker. Splitting the money.
It's absolutely tragic.
I don't care.
Alright.
Okay.
Everybody who participated in poker has gained a community with these clowns and with each other, and you now have advantage on your big top act when you roll performance.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, that's big.
Oh yeah, baby.
Very helpful.
And with that, they boot you out, tell you to find a good seat in the audience, and they'll see you at showtime.
Wait, that was practice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
imagine we did some practicing after, but we just did poker.
Poker. Booker.
No, they pull you in to play poker, and that inspires you.
My.
Like, wow, these guys are clearly professionals.
I'll take it.
I mean, they're the professionals.
wait,
Clearly,
actually,
they
I'm
know
gonna
what they're
do
doing.
I'm gonna do something funny here. I'm gonna count that as the inspiring leader feat, and I'm gonna give you all some temporary HP.
Oh, thank God.
Yo.
I'm gonna need it.
So everybody gains 5 temporary HP as determined by this D8.
Very nice. Incredibly powerful. We're gonna need it for the epic battle that's going to happen in the big tough event.
I can safely fall 30 feet now.
You do know, as part of the pixie dust thing, when it ends, you will return safely to the ground, as if under the effects of the.
That doesn't make it for as good as slapstick.
He's gonna drop dead in the middle of the performance. Just fall and
You can
break his
choose to
ankle.
drop before it ends, I suppose.
See, I want to try to make it. I want to try to drop and it to be silly and goofy.
Silly and funny, and then I catch you in the middle of performance, and
Well-
then we do a funny victory thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Is everyone else all clowned up?
I'm in full unicorn.
I'm trying to act like a noir style detective and just like hide my face
In full
because
clown
it's all
makeup.
clown makeup.
Full clown
In
makeup.
full-
Oh shit, I forgot what my little outfit was.
I should have tried to convince them when I was wrestling the goblins. I should have tried to convince them to be a part of my act where I do the ladybug jig while I am carrying 2 fully grown goblin men, 2 blue goblins.
Minip, your outfit piece was a jacket with like 50 feet of handkerchiefs in the pocket.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
It's got a dumpy fucking paper unicorn horn.
Would you like to look around for another costume piece while you're here?
Is there? Yeah. What do I?
Ooh,
find?
can we double up? Hell yeah.
I added a hat.
Yeah.
Roll a d8. You said.
Mm-hmm.
1.
You find another wire headband fitted with a sparkling.
2 unicorns, the world's first bicorn, unheard of.
You are now the binacorn.
Huge.
As a bonus, you find a sparkling unicorn tail.
Nice. Very good.
Well,
What is a unicorn thing? This is fun.
Who's next?
Unicorn.
I'll go. I
Okay.
got a 6.
Oh, you found some more of that animated face paint that Finley found earlier. It's enough animated face paint for 5 applications, and each application animates on the skin to create swirling patterns that last an hour. You don't have skin. Well, you do.
I
but
do
it's
have
like
skin, but it's covered by feathers.
No skin.
real issue.
I have a beak.
I want to see a duck in clown makeup.
You find a Katy Perry 2012 straight blue wig with bangs.
Oh.
I'm wearing a helmet.
You can put it over the helmet. It's really long bangs.
Oh.
It's just rubber ducks. I want to see an actual duck with clown makeup. Wow, that lady has
Okay,
massive
find a rubber
tits.
duck. Okay, Finley finds a rubber duck.
Awesome.
That's cultural appropriation.
This clown lady has massive tits. Holy shit.
What?
Does it...
What?
I searched up duck with clown makeup and there's just this lady with big boobs.
When?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Crazy.
Crazy.
What the freaking?
Well-
Small world.
Shit, what can I give the duck that is an outfit?
Just give him a goose mask.
Give him a gun.
Oh, yeah, I've got a
Yes, give me a gun.
Okay, you get a water gun.
Huge.
Huge.
I'll take it.
In
That's
fucking
something that can
insane.
very easily be used later on the line, don't worry.
A little plastic water gun.
I've got a
Yeah, it's like one of those like really like dollar store water pistols. Like,
The one that genuinely fits within the palm of your hand. Like, is like so
oh yeah,
minuscule.
you can spit in it and fill it up. Basically,
Yeah.
Can ducks spit?
Probably.
it was
Hell
fake.
yeah, bro, you've never heard him drop a bar?
Bars, dog.
God. All right. As you enter the entrance for the Big Top Carnival, Wesley runs up Finley's sleeve, and he's got his little frills around his neck. He has he has like a costume piece wardrobe hidden up his up Finley's sleeve, so you know he runs into one of his neck ruffles and one of his bracelet sets. So he's got like ruffles on all of his legs, ruffles on his neck. They're like blue and pink. He's very cute. He pops out next to Finley's ear, and Finley, you hear in your head, "Oh, can we stay over there? Can we stay over there? That's where friends are gonna be. That's where the other racers are. That's where the other racers are."
I'm gonna
And
go
you-
over that then.
You point out, or he points out a little area that you see the familiar Pixie Weasel racetrack. Dirt Crawler, you recognize it too, though the year you saw it, they were snow rabbits.
Mm.
This is a Pixie Chariots. So, Finley, you are directed over there by Wesley. The rest of you can join him or sit wherever you like.
I'll follow along.
I think
You find good seats.
it was when I
Your
was
little
still
buddy's
sick.
Fey instinct pays off.
No, he just
And you have an excellent view of the Pixie Racers. It's clear it hasn't started yet. There's the ending of one just regular big top act, you watch as a tiefling fire breather swirls around torches of green and blue flame while strange little fire spirits fly around and just dance along, being made of smoke. They're just delightful. And you watch as this final act comes to a close, and there's a picture incoming of this tiefling fire breather.
Hold on, can I have a look around the tent? Is by any chance like a zip line, or kind of like, do you know how the tents kind of have like stuff keeping the, I don't know, like wires go to a center pole?
Oh, there's plenty of ropes on the ceiling. You see the setup for a tight a tight walking course, and it looks like there might be some kind of swings involved, like those giant acrobat swings.
Okay.
There's a lot going on.
Lovely. Thank you. That's all I can provide.
So, with the final bit of this fire, as the fire goes out, you've noticed that the lights have dimmed and a hush falls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight illuminates a lithe elven figure sitting in a silver hoop, suspended above the center ring by silk ropes. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond pane mirrors and a pair of dazzling red butterfly wings. His scepter is topped with a spinning vane. Welcome, one and all, to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Light. Prepare to be delighted. And as he says this, more lights come on and clowns parade from backstage, coming through from seemingly nowhere. An absolute band comes out, just a band of clowns, as Mr. Light performs acrobatics on his silver hoop. It's beautiful, it's joyous. You see a large tank of water in which Palasha the mermaid emerges, singing a beautiful tune, summoning a crowd of little fish that swirl around in a bubble she controls with her singing and comically attack a clown, though he is unwounded, and it is clearly slapstick.
Got him.
The fire breather comes back out, now accompanied by others. They parade about. Mr. Light says, for our first act, Burly the Bugbear! And Burly comes on stage carrying Durlagron, the Displacer Beast, above his head. She has balanced herself, 2 paws on his front hand, or 2 paws on his left hand, 2 paws on his right hand. The 2 middle paws, because she's 6-legged, flayed up in the air in a beautiful spectacle, her giant tentacles flapping her large monarch butterfly wings, as Burly does a lap of the stadium, or the tent, holding the large Displacer Beast, and tosses her at the end a good 5 feet, and she makes a leap, does a somersault in the air, and lands with a mighty roar. And yeah, the carnival goes on. It is absolutely wondrous. You see the pixie racers go off with their weasels, with their ferrets. All of them, you notice, all of the weasels are wearing Halloween costumes. Some of them are dressed as pumpkins with capes. Some of them are dressed in little vampire capes. It's like spooky themed. There's a little... One of them is black and painted skeletal. They seem to have done that one a couple times. Yeah, it's like a bunch of little dressed up guys parading around. When one of them wins, Wesley jumps up on your shoulder and he's like squeaking in delight, and you hear in your head, "That's Rudy! That's Rudy! It's my friend! It's my friend!"
Huge.
So everyone's having a great time. The crowd seems to be enjoying it. You see Candlefoot miming with an audience, and it's some of the most convincing mimery you've ever seen. You're kind of convinced that actual illusions are at play or something, because it's like, how was she doing that? You look up and you see more of those fairy dragons with beautiful bright streamers tied to their tails, just flying around. And all the while, Mr. Light is the hoop he's in, the way it swings around the audience and seems to linger in some places as he talks to the audience. It's truly magical. Do you say anything to him as he soars ahead above you?
No.
I don't think so. Just looking in awe, clapping, that sort of thing.
Oh, he waves
Keep
hello
quiet.
to... You what?
I keep quiet.
Oh. All right. You see the 8-ball clowns come out. The 7 of them with numbers all sort of bundle up in a row, and the one in the white hat goes into the cannon and is shot by Burly the Bugbear into the other clowns, who all toddle off in various directions, one of them even somehow flipping upwards and staying in the air for a moment, just floating up before landing back down in a face smash and crash. And they do this a couple times before asking, would any volunteers like to be shot out of the cannon?
I raise my hand.
Arise. It's your time.
I raise my wing.
And I take off my jacket to reveal clown attire.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
You stand up and you just reveal your whole clown outfit.
Huge
Yeah.
reveal.
Yeah, the 8-ball clowns definitely take notice of you. If they didn't already plan with you, they would have noticed you anyway. And they go, "Oh, look at this good sport! Come on up here, bud."
Alright. And just as soon as I get into the cannon, I'm going to sprinkle myself with pixie dust.
All right. How high you want to go?
High as you can.
All right, we'll catch you. And the number 2 ball loads you up in the cannon. The number 6 ball, who's very large and burly, like Burly the Bugbear. The 2 of them wind it up to get you set up. The rest of the 8-ball clowns are running around holding one of those big, like, catching people pads, just sort of tripping over themselves and running around ready to catch you. Roll your performance check with advantage.
And I want, when I'm in the air and going to be flying, I want Wesley to be doing, like, acrobatics on me as well.
Tap dance.
Yeah, sure. I
Somersault.
mean, I can't give you double advantage.
I know,
So-
but
I'll just lower the DC, I guess.
I got a 3 and a 16 plus 4.
Of
so
course
21.
you did.
Hey. This is why I go for advantage, because I got a 3 this time. Whenever
you
I
like-
roll-
Would you like to describe your success?
So I get shot out. I start falling. Right before they catch me, I do a swoop up. And I do, like, fucking loops. I moonwalk in the air. And then I fall down. All the while, Wesley is doing things.
Hell yeah.
Wesley is like running across you the whole time to stay on top of you and doing flips and rolls to always be on the very top part of you. You get quite the audience reception. Things are looking great, and the audience mood tracker goes up by 1.
Oh yeah.
Quite the applause. Quite the applause.
Let's fucking go.
The 8-ball clowns look around, invite up 2 more random guests from other places in the audience, and shoot them in much safer ways because they did not discuss it beforehand, before finally landing back on Minip. And our last guest of the evening, blah, 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 blah. And then a spotlight lands on you, and you're welcome to come up and join the clowns.
Quack.
How are you going, Bucko?
I'm back from the dead.
Yeah, we heard. Well, great to see you up and running.
Back for
You sure you
vengeance.
want to get that out of the cannon again?
Oh, hell yeah.
Revenge.
All right. Roll a performance with advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna try and play dead again.
You're gonna pretend not as a kid.
No fucking die again.
No, people don't like dead people. It brings the audience mood down.
No, but when I play dead, I'm gonna like also play Emerge from the Dead. Okay, I got a 17 plus my performance, which is 1, so 18 total.
Okay, so the cannon winds up, the music is loud and happy, the crowd is jovial, the duck emerges from the cannon, and the clowns catch the duck, but the duck bounces off of the catching thing and lands flat on its back, eyes closed, tongue lolling out of its mouth.
He's fucking dead again. I can't believe
Family
it.
Guy death pose.
Yeah, he's in Family Guy death pose. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a sneaky little glance at the items that conveniently fell out my backpack, and use my silver nymph hand mirror to change my eye color to be completely deathly black. And then I'm just gonna do like a really stereotypical, like fucking arms forward, groaning zombie walk towards the clowns.
Terrifying, haunting.
Do you
I can't believe Mimit wants to ruin the festival.
Are you trying to deceive the clowns or the audience or both?
Oh, I'm not trying to deceive them. I'm just trying to be funny.
Okay, roll a persuasion check to show the clowns that this is part of the act.
Huge! What's my persuasion mod? 21 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The clowns all jump in the air and shock and gasp, and they throw the catching mat up and run away, and a little one runs in place and then gets squished by the mat. One of them jumps onto the other's shoulders, and they make a whole slapstick show of running from the zombie. What do you do?
When I get close to one of them, I like grab him by the shoulders and turn him away from the audience, and then very discreetly take out the little water gun, which I totally forgot to mention I wanted to fill with tomato juice, and just like shoot him on the face a bunch with it.
Da, da, da.
Okay. Sure, you cover this clown in tomato juice with a squirt gun that makes a loud squelching noise whenever you do it. It's like
Listen,
And,
ducks don't have teeth. Zombie ducks have to be creative.
and you see the clown go, "Oh gosh, I've been got, boys! I've been got! Somebody roast this duck!" And you see 2 other 8-ball clowns come up behind you, while the clown in front of you grabs at his chest and then puts an arm out in front of him and goes, "Oh, the agony, the agony! and then falls over on the ground, puts a leg in the air, dead. And the two clowns stuff you back into the cannon and then position it straight upwards. God. And I'm gonna roll on this one.
Let's go. Misfire.
You are shot into the roof.
Through the roof?
Like, through the roof. You break through the top of the big top.
Jesus Christ, he's fucking dead.
As an absolute duck cannonball.
How far up do I go?
What do? You're in the air, baby.
I ascend, I guess.
Do you go back through the hole, or do you go around to the entrance?
Before I start to fall, I'll just start hovering, and then I assume I'm no longer like in the audience's field of view.
Nope, you're above the tent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill up there for a minute, see if I can spot Stripe.
You look
And then
over.
I'll just re-enter through the main entrance after like 3 or 4 minutes.
You look over and see that all the dragonflies have landed around the treant and are just sort of hanging out while the big top's happening.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, so you come back in, and as you re-enter, the 8-ball clowns are cleaning back up, and Mr. Light goes, "What an unexpected show! Well, with that, would anybody else like to come and show their stuff? Really make the carnival yours. We appreciate any entertainer who would be willing to come and join us on this wonderful evening in Bandyvale."
It's time for Ladybug Jig. I rise and walk forward.
Mr. Light is just waving people onto the stage, and you see there's big enough, like there's so many platforms and there's so many different pieces that you can basically pick a spot. A whole bunch of people are going to go up and do stuff. Mm-hmm. If you want more attention, you find a bigger spot. If you just want to be part of the crowd, you just be part of the crowd.
I'll walk up as well.
Mm-hmm. As front and center as is available.
Awesome. And yeah, you if you want to roll your performance checks, you have advantage for practicing.
Sure. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. So that is. All right. I rolled 10 both times, so we get 11. My plan is to start performing this ladybug jig as I use the prestidigitation wand to kind of appear an illusion of some small ladybugs flying around myself as I perform the ladybug jig. And during the performance, I want to pull out my Pan's flute and use it and try to have some small woodland creatures come and flock around to add to the spectacle.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. As you do that, some of the fairy dragons that have been flying around fly above you and dance around, and they do the ladybug jig along with you in the air.
Hell yeah.
And that's a success.
Lovely.
Max, what would you like to do?
I'd like to maybe wait if there's like a ladder or something and climb up to a zip line. Oh, not a zip line, sorry, a tightrope. That's the word.
Yeah, you can climb up to the tightrope. See what some acrobats were doing. There were swings. There was the tightrope. There's a large net underneath.
I'll do tightrope, please. I'll climb up to there. There's a net underneath. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. This would be a dexterity check, but you can still have that advantage.
Oh, hold on. What, to climb up or do the act?
To do the act, I think it'd be like an acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay, right, so this dex just to climb up the ladder.
No, to do the tightrope walk. You can climb the ladder, no problem.
Oh, okay.
But make an acrobatics or athletics check to do the tightrope walk with advantage.
Okay, well, before I'm going to put the other half of the unicorn head on. Tie it nice and tight. And then I'm going to, try and walk on fours as a unicorn would.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay. So,
Yeah?
you said acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics, you can choose,
I'll go
and you can roll with advantage.
Yeah, that's 15.
That's a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite the fucking spectacle.
Motherfucker's wearing two parts of the two-person unicorn outfit, tight-roping blind.
An extremely scrunched up unicorn makes its way across a tightrope far above you. And yeah, that certainly gets the audience's attention. That's quite the fucking success.
Thank you. I'll do a little bit. I don't know how.
Well done, all of you. You've reached the absolute happiness of the carnival. You've reached max happiness. Congratulations.
Yo,
Just
Let's go.
take that, depression.
Got him.
And with that, Mr. Light hops out of his silver ring and lands on the tightrope, does a spin around, just walking on a tightrope the way no man should be able to. Before he swings around violently and is hanging by the tips of his toes with just no fear on his face, in the air, upside down in a star pose. He goes, well, quite the spectacle, all of you. Thank you kindly for attending this big top extravaganza. And be sure to be back this dawn for the crowning of the Witchlight monarch. You have been a wonderful audience and a wonderful group of guests. I bid thee adieu until then. And with that, he falls down to the net, but mid-air, he disappears in a flash of light, reappears center stage with his arms in the air, and gives a great bow before leaving the stage, entering the back, and disappearing from sight.
We should try to go after him because we gotta seek counsel. Gotta talk to this guy.
Yep.
Going after Mr. Light?
Yeah.
Wait, are we supposed to talk to him after the crowning?
Oh,
He'll
is it
probably
after
get
the
pissed
crowning?
off if we just tell him backstage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oops. Forgot.
Once
I don't know.
Well, as you stand around, you notice a bugbear approach you. That bugbear who was carrying around Durlagron earlier, wearing overalls, fairy wings, and a helmet made from a jack-o'-lantern. And he approaches, and he says, "Right, Finley, or Detective Grant."
I'm not sure if he's here. I think he said 1 second.
Nico?
Don't think
Did
he's
Nico
here.
die?
Your brother is 6 feet under.
He's dead. He's dead for real.
I was talking to my mother. Can you repeat what you said?
Oh, Burley comes up to you. Burley the bugbear comes up to the group.
Hello, Burley. Everyone,
Right.
this is Burley Bugbear.
Right. Is this your group then?
Yes.
And
And there
as,
should be one more person joining us.
and as you look around, you see an old man come up and join you.
Who
He
the
comes
fuck
up
is
and-
this?
This is the Kenku.
The kid.
That's your old man.
Looks
Burley
deceiving.
pops up at that and says, "The Kenku? The one who's been causing all this trouble?"
Yep. Found her.
Right, before we talk, this one's got to leave the carnival. I'm on orders to eject her immediately as upon finding her. Come on, you're coming with me, lady. Ma'am?
Burley,
What?
if you want kettle steam, or not, well, it's a kettle steam. If you want, what's the mime's name? Fuck.
Candlefoot.
Candlefoot. Yep. If you want Candlefoot to have her voice back, let her. She just wants a meeting with Witchlight. That's why she's been causing trouble. After that, she is going to leave the carnival on her own accord. I promised her that she would be able to. Please.
You see the old man nod enthusiastically before looking around and morphing quickly into Kenku. The Kenku I sent the image of.
Whoa.
Hello, all.
And then she morphs into a black-haired elven woman. I don't want to reveal myself quite yet. I'm not going to go walking across the carnival out of disguise. That'd be stupid.
Sorry for jumping the gun.
Yes, well... Bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Burley goes, right, anyway, management can see you soon. Mr. Light should be back in his area soon enough. And I don't know if you even remember that I've gotten you this meeting, because he said he wanted to talk with a lot of you anyway. Good things, though. No worries, good things. And the bugbear leads the 5 of you back behind the big top and back behind the staff dressing room to the hedge maze. And as he approaches it, a doorway opens up, and you see that this hedge is 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. It is a thick hedge.
Goddamn.
But as he leads you past it, it closes behind you, and he leads you to a circle of wagons. And leaning against a particularly ostentatious wagon is an aging clown with a painted grin. He puffs on a bubble pipe and glares at you as the bugbear, ignoring the clown, opens the wagon's door and ushers you inside. And the clown you see is this motherfucker.
Fucker of mothers.
Grumpy ass motherfucker.
That is a motherfucker.
Yep. And as you enter, you see this. As well as, I'm just going to send some other pictures of Witch and Light, just so you can see them good. Because now you've properly seen them.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That's a fit.
Mm-hmm.
Like his grumpy ass old man outfit.
The fucking the polar opposites, these two. I mean, what a power couple.
Also, I've unclowned myself.
You've been on no more.
You
clownage.
unclowned yourself.
Unclowned.
I've unclowned myself.
Declownage.
And as you enter, Mr. Light stands up. The flamboyant elf grins from ear to ear as he welcomes you into the wagon with a theatrical bow and says, "Please come in. It's a delight to meet you all. I am Mr. Witch, and this is my dear partner, I am Mr. Light. This is my dear partner, Mr. Witch." He gestures to a stocky elf lounging on a bunk. Mr. Witch nods at you and doffs his top hat.
Oh yeah.
Now then, I heard word that you little group have been seeking us out.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
Uh-huh.
and I just wanted to say thank you for the cheer you have brought to my carnival this evening. And he holds out his scepter, the Witchlight vein, and he says, "This beauty here, picks up every nuance of emotion in this carnival. And you all have been having a wonderful time, bringing a lot of joy. So thank you kindly. Whatever can we help you with?"
Mr. Witch, Mr. Light, I request a deal. For I know you have something to conceal. The missing people are a cause of concern, and my missing writing I so yearn. I do not think you are of malice and are concerned about your festive palace. Your pact with the coven seems unfair, since all you want is for the fun to spread everywhere. Allow us to assist. For a good mystery we cannot resist. We promise the depth of the mysteries we will learn. All we ask is that what we lost may soon return.
This motherfucker just says a whole ass limerick to
Did he
him.
just do
Holy
that
shit.
off the dome?
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh my god, you see that both Witch and Light look impressed. It's like, quite the rhyme scheme, says... quite the rhyme scheme, says Mr. Witch. You've lost something, you say?
Yes, when I broke in 8 years ago.
Right, yes, you and those other miscreant school children, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Our condolences for anything lost, but we're not responsible for those losses. Forces at work on the other side are entirely beyond our control.
What do you mean?
The wheel of time turns ever on. What's lost is lost. What's gone is gone.
I think he's challenging you to a rap battle.
What are these other forces you're talking about?
It is a coven. I believe it's a coven of... One sec, I have it written down. It is the Hourglass Coven, isn't it? From the Feywild.
Dear Carnival is sponsored by a Fey patron, the good Lady Sibilna. She dwells in the domain of Prismia.
So, I've heard, and I'm sure Kettle's team has some words to say about that. But...
You know about that screeching Kenku!
Yes.
And with that, the black-haired woman morphs away to reveal Kettle's steam, and she says, "Oh, I've heard all about you." And Mr. Light goes right up to her and goes, "Oh,
little raven, what are you doing? Playing your hand like this. Burly, Thaco!"
And the door opens, and Thaco the clown comes in and goes, "What you want, boss?"
Oh my god.
Escort this bird off the premises.
Hey!
No, not the Decade, the Kenku.
No, it's discriminatory to call people with feathers a bird.
Before the big burly clown can reach our friend, I will kind of walk between, do the whole big scary cross my arms and stare down this clown as he tries to go towards the Kenku.
Move, kid. I'm following orders.
Does our Kenku friend have anything to get across to ask the Mr. Witch and Mr. Light?
She puts her claws on your shoulder and blows a raspberry at Thaco before turning to Witch and Light and going,
You know something! What have you done with Sibilna?
And Light goes,
Us? We've done nothing. We haven't had contact with her for some time. Sorry, this is so much harder with her being here. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Just give me a second.
It's fair. Yeah, I can imagine playing like multiple
We love making things hard for the
characters.
DM.
Yeah, it's what I do best.
All right. Any pacts made were truly inherited, all right? This is light, not kettle steam. We are not this carnival's original owners. We merely inherited it and anything that's strung along with it. And it was an honest pact with the other owner, I assure you. Mr. Witch nods in the background. It says, we are Shadar Kai. We've traded our Shadow Carnival with an Eladrin who has gifted us this. This is our carnival. We have done nothing to Zabilna. We have had no contact with her for some time.
Insight check.
All right. Roll insight.
2 plus. Well, it doesn't matter. I got a 2.
Of all the times to roll below a 15.
Right? Odds do bleed.
I mean, he's very hard to read. He's extremely monotone and makes very little facial expressions. You're unsure.
Yep. Okay.
Now then, our dearest condolences about your lost items, but there is truly nothing we can do for you. What's lost is lost and gone is gone and all that.
Oh, where though?
Who knows? Things go missing all the time. And,
Like people?
Like people, like my friends. People
I mean, I swear I'm sure a guy
people
get
as well.
abducted here.
And with that, Mr. Witch stands up and pulls a large golden pocket watch out, one that you recognize, Max.
I do.
Whispers something to Light, and then says, we have some festivities to prepare for. It has been wonderful meeting you all, but we must be attending to our business. Please do enjoy the carnival.
May I say one more thing about Hall of Illusions and how it is very much a concern considering it was tampered with? Some of the mirrors have their runes replaced with conjuration. Instead
Any
of just
construct a Hall of Illusion happened long before we inherited the carnival.
we were told that you did the well.
Who did you inherit it from? Miss,
I don't know.
you will always see.
An elaborate
The Aladdin
name
have the
is
name. What was that?
an Eladrin named Isolde. Isolde.
He sold the carnival away. Haha, get it? I sold it.
God damn it, Carson.
This is the only input I've had in this entire conversation.
He now runs the Shadow Carnival in the Shadowfell, in which we have not returned for some centuries.
Well, thank you for the time nonetheless. We will probably continue to enjoy the festivities.
Hold on.
I do! And, her, she still needs to leave. She has caused countless gold property damage. She has scared attendants and staff alike. You have to leave.
May she return
And
the voices she stole
will be
first.
escorting you off the premises.
She's promised to return the voices she stole after getting a meeting with you.
Oh, have you been... You're the one messing with Candlefoot. Right, yes, give back. And Finley, you feel that straw figure press into your hand from Kettlesteam as she passes you the link to Candlefoot's voice. And Mr. Light says, well, with that out of the way, all of you please enjoy a complimentary animal balloon from... please enjoy a complimentary animal balloon from Thaco.
Oh, yeah. Score.
And with that, he ushers you out, slams the door. Burley takes Kettlesteam by the shoulders and just is sort of guiding her along. And you are released to Thaco, who is sitting back in his lawn chair, puffing on his bubble pipe.
I tug on the cop's sleeve for a sec, and I just like try and guide him away from Thaco.
I'm still gonna punch a wall.
I really don't think we should let the Raven lady go. I feel like she's way more useful, and we gotta get her back in here somehow.
I agree. Mr. Witch
I
and
have
Mr.
an
Light.
idea, but it's really dumb. Just hold on. How far has Burley made it with Kettlesteam?
It seems like he is talking to a couple other Witchlight hands just while still within the hedge barrier. And as you look over at him, he looks back at you, and you don't make eye contact because the pumpkin eyes are glowing. But you see Burley look back at you as you look at him. He hasn't left yet. He's just talking to other Witchlight hands while holding Kettlesteam's shoulders.
I have a plan.
Okay, I trust you.
I'll be gone
Cool.
for a while. I will leave Wesley to you. You bring Kettlesteam in my place. Alright, I'm going to go try to sneak up behind Burley, use my smoke bomb, and then use my disguise self to turn into Kettlesteam.
Oh, that is
And
so
I'm going
cool.
to try to
That
convey
is so cool.
to Kettlesteam to turn into me.
Based?
Oh my god.
Based?
Keep in mind, you have Candlefoot's voice thing.
Yes, and I'm going to use it.
All right.
What do I roll?
What do you roll?
Deception?
I mean, I'd say either deception or performance with a fat advantage.
Yeah, this is going to be a couple rolls. First, this is
Yeah.
going to be a sleight of hand.
Well, that is an 18.
Oh wait, don't you need stealth to get up to them in the first place?
Oh yeah, you need to stealth up to them in the first place.
13 plus 5, 18.
How was you still?
All right, so he's a rogue.
Oh,
He's a
yeah, I
rogue.
forgot that one. I forgot
I'm a
that one.
rogue.
18 stealth, 18 sleight of hand, so that's to pop it. And so you've popped the smoke bomb. Now you can do... The smoke bomb gives you advantage on performance to convince Kettlesteam to switch places and to do the disguise self.
Yep.
Keeping in mind that it takes an action to do, which is...
That's 6 seconds.
That's as long as the smoke allows, so...
Yep. Okay. So, performance?
Performance with advantage. And you're trying to switch places with her?
Yes. And I got a... Performance is only +4, so that is a 19.
I'm gonna roll for Kettle Steam. Oh shit! What's her performance? Kettle Steam, you don't need to roll like ass all the time, babe. Here she is. Okay. She has advantage on this. Let's go. Oh my fuck! I rolled a 3 and then a 2.
Oh my god, no.
I'd like to. Can I cast a spell while this is going on? Since actually, hang on. I need to range on this.
I roll 30 feet away from you, maybe.
Probably about that. Staff guy didn't look too big.
The range is taking forever to load. Oh my fucking god, I hate this thing.
I'm so happy. Wait.
I love playing a character that can do things.
Okay, the range is 60 feet. I would like to cast command on Burley.
I will say you are right next to Thaco, who will see you casting and be like, "Hey, what you doing?"
I thought I had moved away from Thaco when I tried to discreetly chat with the co-op.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, in that case, maybe not.
Billy is also right next to some Witchlight hands. There's like other people around.
Yeah, but they're not looking at me, right?
Make a sleight of hand check to do this discreetly.
Okay.
And
Okay,
the only thing you need to tell
okay.
them is to not turn around, so just still.
Actually, I was gonna do something
do whatever.
better than that. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. What's my sleight of hand? Fuck, I jumped Dex. It's a +0, 14 total.
14 total. Let's do a perception. 1 sec. I need the fucking stats for a bugbear. Jesus, yeah, the perception isn't. What did you say? 14?
Yep.
I rolled a 14 plus nothing.
Oh fuck, bro.
Well, you beat the DC then.
Yeah, you beat the DC. Cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, and then it's like a save.
Yes, that is going to be a wisdom saving throw upon my DC, which is only a 13 because we're only level 2.
Well, it's a 10. What's your one-word command to Burley in this fog cloud?
Sneeze.
Got him.
Okay. Yeah, while you are switching places, Burley lets out a mighty achoo, which will let Kenk yeah, okay, that's definitely better. You guys successfully switch places while he sneezes. And the smoke clears, and Finley is standing next to... Finley is standing next to Burley and Kettle Steam. It seems like everyone's none the wiser.
Damn. What's the...
When you guys fly over here? What was that?
Damn, his sneeze was so huge it caused a smoke cloud for 6 seconds.
Mr. Grinch,
Goddamn dust
throw
plume.
something? And the Kenku says in Finley's voice, no.
I have said that.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Finley, get over here already.
Right. And then Finley looks at you, Finley, and walks over to the group.
Okay, and Wesley is going to go back onto Finley.
Okay, yeah, Wesley goes on Finley. And Burley goes, anyway, Tim, Pam, just, the Kenku isn't a problem anymore, okay? So just let her be.
Oh, damn it.
And then and then Burley leads Finley outside of Nico, outside of the edge. And once he is out of eye shot of anyone, turns around really quickly.
No, shit, my Discord died. Oh no. No. Fuck.
You can just be good, okay? Be helpful, and then you don't have to leave. Deal?
Oh, what was the point of me turning into Kettle's team then?
What? And do you drop disguise self?
No, not yet. Just throw me out of the carnival,
Okay.
make a show of it. I'll put up an issue if it will. That will clear some more suspicion than just, ooh, gone. Thank you.
Well, I was just gonna get the hands to pass it around. I actually had to talk to like all of you guys as a group. I was gonna like double back around and talk to you guys, and just like let Kettle Steam like slip away.
Well, Kettle Stream's already slipped away.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll go throw you out.
Get thrown out, idiot.
Yeah.
So that was entirely pointless.
It was completely pointless.
Damn it.
But it was fucking
It was
baller.
tight as fuck.
It was
It was so
cool
funny.
as-
It was a clever
Badass.
idea. This was my. So Burley takes Kettle Steam to the exit and says, "All right, Nicholas, we found that Kenku intruder. We don't gotta worry about her anymore because she's getting tossed out now." And sort of gives you a little push, and you stumble a little bit.
Yep. I'm going to
And
go.
then turns around and walks back into the carnival. What are the other three of you doing as Thaco makes a balloon? I'm assuming that Max and Dirtcrawler immediately ask for balloon animal.
Yeah.
So what balloon animals are you guys
I'm-
getting?
Because of the whole like magic effect on me, I'm pretty enamored by this fucking old grouchy motherfucker making balloons.
I'm gonna ask for a penguin.
I cannot wait until my character can act like what my character is supposed to act like.
Oh, I forgot you still did that.
Yeah, I have this fucking like stupid ass like act like a child thing, which is funny. It's great, but it's like it's very strange.
What animal do you ask for? We got a penguin and
Can they make a goat?
yeah, he can.
Oh fuck yeah!
He makes these balloon animals. They are fucking picturesque, and they float in the air, and you're welcome to just bring them along.
Oh fuck yeah!
Wesley crawls up on Minut's shoulder while he's sitting over there waiting, and gestures to Thaco that he wants a balloon of himself. So Thaco gets just like one long.
Hey, Mr.
tube
Twackle, can I get like a weasel?
He was just gonna make one for the weasel as well.
Oh, I didn't know Thago was that cool. Okay, and like, oh, and you make one for the weasel. In that case, I want a raven.
He nods. He makes you a raven that when you pull on the string, it looks like the wings flap. And the
That
weasel
is so
that
cool.
the weasel that he makes Wesley is just a long tube with Sharpie eyes on it. There's just no folding whatsoever. He just gives Wesley a tube, and Wesley is fucking elated.
Fuck yeah. Huge. You should got a little beetle one.
And then the great switch happens, and Kettle Steam comes over as Finley and thinks for a second and just goes, my ferret.
Wesley
Wesley over.
jumps.
It's a weasel.
And then asks Thaco for a balloon of my ferret, because that's the only animal that she's heard him say. So he actually tries on this one because it isn't for an animal. So there's a balloon of Wesley and a shit balloon of Wesley for Wesley.
It's very good.
That's awesome.
That's a lot.
So now there's 3 Wesleys.
This is getting out of hand. So many Wesleys.
And then he leads you guys towards the exit where, as he approaches the hedge, it opens up and you guys exit out. And now what do you do? What do you guys do? What does everybody do?
Open back into the fair.
Okay. Finley, did you only have the one voice, or can you just like huff some of that helium and then talk differently for the next hour or so?
Talk differently.
Damn it.
Damn it. And she nods in agreement.
How often can you do that?
She cocks her head to the side.
Like how often can you like claim a voice temporarily?
And she says, in a voice that is clearly not Finley's,
Hey, maybe don't ask so many questions in the staff area.
Well, out of the staff area.
Okay.
She like holds up some numbers on her hand. She like holds up like a 1, and then taps her wrist like it's a watch.
Hold on.
One at a time.
What's wrong with Finley? I mean, is he? Why can't he speak?
Just incredible subterfuge that you were far too busy getting a penguin to witness.
A penguin in itself is incredible. But what did was it cool?
I'll look around. Is there any is there any staff nearby?
I'll make a perception check.
Ooh, I think I'm good at those. Never mind. A 9 isn't too bad. Let's be real. And my perception mod is +3, total of 12.
You see a dragonfly swooping overhead, and you see someone running a stand who is clearly preoccupied with selling stuff. You don't really see anybody around.
Okay, I'll gesture Darkcrawler and Max closer, just in case. I'll say in a hush voice. Yeah, this is your Finway. This is Kettlefoot. We kept her around because we think she'll help us out.
I'm very glad you ended up telling me, because I was absolutely going to continue to just pretend that was actually Finley and just think he's acting weird. Just absolutely very fucking confused by this.
And then in Finley's voice, she says, "Kettle Steam."
Yeah, my bad, sorry. I get fucking names mixed up all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna take one for the team. You can have mine for a little bit, but make sure you give it back, okay?
She blinks a couple times, and then reaches over and plucks a few feathers out of you and turns away and works for a second and constructs a little fucking doll that looks like Minip. She takes like one of those straw dolls out and she puts a few feathers in it. She puts a little piece of carrot to look like a beak. And let's see if this magic... It does. Minip, you can no longer speak.
What?
And...
My God.
Finley,
Can I quack? Is that in the rules?
you are silent.
I can't quack. Damn it.
Damn.
I can't believe.
But
That's quack.
any
Elfin blessed
spell...
us.
Any spells currently do not need the verbal component to be cast.
That's pretty cool.
That's nice.
Finley, you feel the straw thing with the rope of brambles around its neck turn to ash in your hands, and you are no longer in possession of Candlefoot's voice.
Need to use it. I'm going to go to the... How far away is the police place?
You're going to the detective agency?
It depends on how far away it is right now.
I mean, it's a small town.
Is it within 30 minutes?
It's a 15-minute walk there, 15-minute walk back.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to go there and file a missing person report on, what's his name?
Ruben?
Ruben, yes.
Poor Ruben.
Poor Ruben.
Okay.
File a
And yeah, I'm going to
missing
jump the
person
disguise.
report. It's...
What? That's what I have to do.
I mean, it's his job,
Oh my
you know, it makes
God.
sense.
I don't think that's ever happened in a game of D&D before.
Well, while the four of you stand around outside the staff area, Burley returns and goes, the detective went off somewhere else, I think. So I really need to talk to you guys for a second, and I really needed to talk to him too, because he seems like probably the best guy I'd be talking to. No
I am
offense to you,
tuning
but...
in and out with Wesley.
Okay.
Like, every, 15 seconds, I'm just checking in for, 2.
That's fair.
So I'd listen to this conversation through Wesley.
I'm currently petting my
let's go up.
my goat balloon animal.
So, and Burley removes his jack-o'-lantern helmet for the first time, and you can see his eyes, and he's got these big brown puppy dog eyes. He's just a big, he's just a soft guy. And he says, all right. Bad things have been happening at the carnival for a while, and people and things have been going missing, and my bosses definitely know more than they're telling, but their hands are tied somehow, and you're the first people I met who might be able to set things right. Witch and Light are good guys, really, but you'll need leverage to make them spill the beans.
Beans.
Minip just looks pissed.
Freaking angry.
What's wrong?
Do you have any ideas like what we can do to get leverage to get them to speak?
Yeah, Mr. Witch and Light have magic items that help them run the carnival. And Mr. Light has his cane, but Mr. Witch has his pocket watch in his waistcoat. I think that's the best thing to take. He's not very perceptive, and he's pretty big, and it's not even in his hand, it's in his pocket. And then he turns to Max, and he says, I know my brother got you in a lot of trouble for doing that as a kid, but if you have a whole team, and you actually, cut the chain this time, I think you might be able to do it.
I start tugging on Finley's arm, vigorously.
She looks down, or Finley looks down at me and goes, yeah.
The Did you voice?
Oh God, I don't have a mouth to mime this with.
That is true.
I really quickly reach into my backpack and pull out the scraps of paper that probably still have some of Candlefoot's scrawlings on them. And I draw like a little stick with a butterfly at the top and a smiley face next to it, and then an arrow pointing downwards, and underneath it, a sad face, and then the stick, but it looks like dilapidated.
Instead of just writing out words.
Yeah, because it's faster.
What?
I'm not gonna. And then I
So-
write the veil underneath it. Sad, make bad.
Oh, or are you trying to say we should try to fucking ruin this place and make everybody all sad and fuck up the thing?
I nod.
Wesley shakes his head.
I look back at Burley and ask, like, are you sure trying to steal things from the people who own this place is actually gonna be something to get them to talk and not just become even more fucking pissed?
I mean, from what I know, this.
Well, if you can get it from them, I think it will make them talk. It's the most important thing at the carnival other than each other.
How about we kill one of them?
Well, they only oh no, of course not. They're good guys. They're a little tricky, but well, they're my family. They took me and my brother in when we were babies. All of us here are a big family. I won't let any harm come to them.
I think that's fair enough. Any harm at all?
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are together throughout the whole carnival, except for during the Big Top Extravaganza, and a little bit before and after the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch.
What exactly is the crown of the Witchlight?
The Witchlight Monarch is chosen by Mr. Light's Witchlight Vane. They don't really have any control over who the monarch will be, but it's always the guest who has contributed the most to the happiness of the carnival.
I furiously scribble out my plan.
And the monarch is also given a charm that lets them fly.
Forever?
Well, I don't think so, but like a couple times.
Is there anything else to the title, or what's
Well, it carries great honor, and if you're the Witchlight Monarch once, it's a title you'll hold forever, and you'll be recognized as such when you visit in the future, when visit other places.
So do you reckon try and become the Witchlight Monarch, or?
Well, it's always helpful. But I think that Durlagron and Candlefoot and Palasha might help you. They're pretty good, and I threw Kettle Steam. Well, I threw Mr. Grant out. But he I don't know what he's planning. But Kettle Steam shouldn't get much more trouble anymore. No one's on the lookout for her now. So you can help. Mr. Light goes to the Big Top first to prepare, and then Durlagron escorts Mr. Witch out there. If you can find a way to take it when Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are separated, you'll have a lot more luck.
We should probably speak to Durlagron first, because I feel having somebody already close in the process, and I feel that it shouldn't be too hard to convince Durlagron to help out our cause, seeing as they've had missing children in the past. If we were able to get any information on Mr. Witch, we might be able to help in that situation, get them back.
Yeah.
Durlagron is good. Palasha and Candlefoot are good. Sacco sucks. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I fucking hate that guy, bro. He makes cool balloons, though.
If you're going, yeah, he does. I gotta respect his art. But if you're gonna steal the watch, you gotta make sure you bring something to cut the waistcoat. Mr. Light's rarely seen without the staff, but Mr. Witch, He sometimes does a lap of the feasting grounds before coming to the carnival. He likes to eat. So there's some time. You just gotta be sneaky about it and make sure no harm comes to anybody.
Right. I bet we can get help because you said Durlagron helps. Walks Mr. Witch out to the stage. So maybe that could be.
She guards him.
Yeah, maybe we can get Durlagron to do it with figure something out. Well, first we should probably figure out how to get a Finley back. Seeing as it seems kind of like it would definitely be within his skill set to maybe help out with this.
Nico, you are now too far away to maintain your connection with Wesley. You need to be within. You need to be in a certain parameter.
Yep. Then I'm going to quickly run there and back. I imagine while the conversation is taking place, he's going to sit down and just wait for the conversation to end, then continue.
Okay.
Also, depending on Minute's plan, Wesley is going to jump on the paper and say no.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the plan is not be shit disturbers. We saw what happens to shit disturbers, and yeah.
Become ultimate shit disturbers. Well, I know that maybe it's easier to get Mr. Light's pocket watch, but do you think it would also be effective if we were to get Mr. Light's? You said it was the staff or the scepter.
The Witchlight Vein or the Witchlight Pocket Watch. Both of them are needed to run the carnival, but the watch keeps things on schedule, and the Vein figures out the mood and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, you can steal them both, but I've never seen Mr. Light without his cane in his hand. Mr. Witch can get distracted when he's eating.
Right.
Minute looks a little bit unsettled.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm just going to quickly nip the loo. Sorry.
Okay, well.
And someone who could speak with animals to communicate with Wesley. If only there was someone with a voice.
If only there was somebody who knew what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Kettle Steam says, I'll help out in whatever way I can. Guys, I'm the witch at the server.
What?
She dies. I'm mostly a shit disturber.
True. Could also be a very good distraction during all this, maybe.
She nods and makes a big thumbs up.
Well, how much time do we have until Mr. Witch is making his rounds?
Oh, well, you got a couple hours. It isn't till just before the crowning of the monarch.
All right.
Happens right at 4.
Do we just fuck around until then, maybe?
And it's about 1. It's 1 a.m. now.
Right.
Wait, didn't Mudge say she's going to go home with the kids at around 1 after the big top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, might be able to encounter them.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I mean, is there any other random frivolous attraction we want to go check out while in the middle of our scheme while we're waiting?
Oh, that is a brilliant question.
What else is there?
Well, you're nearby. You're back nearby Silver Song Lake, and roll a perception check, everybody.
21.
Hit a fat 4 with that one.
You hear Palasha singing again from Silver Song Lake, and this is the most joyous you've heard her singing all night. It seems like she is having quite the show right now.
Vegas.
I mean, I guess we'll go in that direction. Go head over there, see what's up with Mermaid.
Oh yeah, sorry, is there any chance that we could finish 20 minutes-ish, like just on the hour? Just because.
Sure.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
thing.
it's
We can
getting
wrap
pretty
it.
late. I need to be up in like 7 hours.
Sure, we can wrap it up in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As you approach Silver Song Lake, you see a giant spout of water sat atop by a singing Palasha the Merfolk, and she is accompanied by a familiar silhouette, though instead of black clothes, gray skin, and dark brown-gray hair, Candlefoot the Mime is an explosion of color. A beautiful yellow outfit, deep red hair, and bright green eyes. As you hear her singing her praises back to Palasha, now in vibrant color within her love's arms. And you pick up that Candlefoot has run over, her voice regained, proposed again, and Palasha said yes.
Oh yeah. You love
And
Man, I
it
love her
seems-
dedication to aesthetic.
And being around her love singing, you've noticed that Candlefoot has changed to vibrancy, to color. Her life has come back.
You love to see it. Shit's good.
And as the song fades and the two stare into each other's eyes, the water lowers them back down to sea level, I guess. And Candlefoot's color fades back out as she kisses Palasha. And the two swim over to the bowl. Palasha hops back in, and Candlefoot takes up a seat outside playing music. So the two are now playing in a duet, happily engaged. Congratulations, you have restored Candlefoot's voice.
Nice.
Let's go.
Huge if true.
Seeing you in the crowd, specifically seeing quote-unquote Finley, who promised to get her voice back. She waves enthusiastically to Kettle Steam in thanks. Not knowing.
Nice.
I love that.
Doesn't even get the actual thanks.
Oh, grand irony.
And irony.
Worth it.
That's so good.
Yeah, you have solved that, and you're welcome to wait around till the end of their song to talk to them. But congratulations.
Nice. I think.
My legs are longer, so I'm dropping the disguise self and I'm running now.
Oh, disguise self is an illusion. It doesn't actually change your physical form.
That's fair. But point is, I'm dropping the disguise self.
Okay, nope.
I think.
Running,
and
I'm
you're
just going good.
All the way back there?
Yep.
I think
Sure.
we should head to the mystery mine.
Oh yeah.
I'm following Finley.
The quote unquote Finley.
Finley, quote unquote Finley, seems content to follow the group around. Although her eyes keep catching the massive dragonflies.
What's that? The king who wants to fly? Unheard of.
Damn. All fucked up.
Man.
Hey, so how long can I use this voice for? She turns to Minip.
Minip thinks for a moment. Shrugs.
Oh. Yeah, you'll still some rather random person's life.
I
Do
kind
that.
of
That'll
again.
give away.
kinda
That'll
try-
give away the secret that you hear immediately.
I kind of chime in with a I don't exactly I don't feel I contribute much to us negotiating. It's not really my my jam. If Minip wants his voice back, I'd be happy to trade out.
Minip shrugs again.
Kettle Steam nods, and then breaks the fucking thing.
The doll, or what is it?
Yeah, the little doll of Minip. It crumbles to ashes. She breaks it, and Minip, your voice is restored.
Oh man, that was really good craftsmanship.
Pardon?
That was really good craftsmanship.
Very good craftsmanship.
Shrugs, and then takes out another one of the dolls, and then sort of looks at Dirt Crawler, and then takes it and shoves it in one of his armpits.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like grind it against the dirt.
Yeah.
No,
Despite
one of his
my
arms.
character's fucking like, I mean, he's kind of grody. He's not like actually fucking dirt covered.
no, not for the dirt. It's just for the DNA.
Of course.
And then shakes it off, and then takes a look at him, and then takes a look at the doll. Gets out a dagger and cuts about an inch off of each foot.
Damn, what the fuck? Absolutely fucking heartbreaking. That one hurt. That one hurt a little bit.
And with that, Dirt Crawler can no longer speak, and Finley says, "Yeah, all right. So, what's the plan next? Are we going to do another ride?"
I like.
You don't
kinda
have a
gesture,
ticket.
I gesture to the big pickaxe on my back.
Wait, do you have a ticket?
Kettle Steam pulls out a crinkled-looking ticket that has two things punched.
Is it a valid ticket?
Yeah. Bought it the first time on this first carnival of this trip, way back on the Sword Coast.
What have you
Alright,
been
cool.
on?
In that case, we got no problem.
What have you been on? There's 2 tickets punched. Is that the big top?
Oh, Dragonfly rides
Both times?
twice.
Nice.
I like flying.
Me too.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I think
I'm-
we should probably wait for your car to get back first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wesley
all
shakes his
right.
head.
Wesley, you can't communicate through Wesley anymore. You're too far.
No, Wesley just wants to have a good time, and he doesn't really. It's like, ow.
Oh.
I'm sure Finley doesn't mind.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, sure. Wesley shakes his head and points to the carousel.
Carousel or mine? I think we should flip a coin.
Ooh.
Flip a coin for Mystery Mine Carousel. Sure, who wants to flip a coin?
I can.
I have a coin here.
Oh, Dirt Crawler. Kettle Steam is going to hand you the doll.
Oh.
So you can talk, and then she can just gesture for it back and talk when she needs to.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it works. Cool.
Ooh.
Right, do you want to flip a what's heads, what's tails?
Horse's head and Mystery Mine's tail.
Okay. It is heads.
Carousel.
Oh yeah, baby.
Sorry, dear Koala. Maybe next one.
Very, very tragic.
I also wanted the Mystery Mine, but you know.
L.
The Mystery Mine is under construction.
God damn it.
It's a mine. Of course it is.
Didn't fucking
It might be
didn't-
available in the next. in the next couple of hours in the next session.
Fucked up. All fucked up.
A mystery mine with some construction, there would be dead bodies everywhere.
One day I'll get to go into the mystery
That's
mine.
true. Shit, there's not actually enough time for the carousel.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh,
You go in a circle.
Yeah, Nico, it never ends.
Oh shit! There's never enough time for the carousel.
but, I mean, I'm happy to leave it.
As you're approaching the carousel, you see fucking Stripe fly overhead.
Huge.
Hey, yo, Stripe.
I can't understand you now. You're not doing speak with animals.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're really dumb.
Oh.
What?
I'm sure you can recognize, like, at the very least, joyful audio and a familiar face.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he can't. He is really dumb.
He's not smart. He looks down at you. Yeah, he's gonna just land fully in front of you and just hit
shit.
someone's tail.
Just fucking take out like a few tents next to him, just with like the air gust force that like blows down. It's like a helicopter landing, all the dirt flying up.
He wins.
He doesn't have
Is there anyone on his back?
Nope.
Okay, that's good. I don't know if I want to waste my last spell slot just to say hi to the guy.
You don't have
mean-
to.
I already about one commanding fucking bully, and that wasn't very efficient. I'm just gonna give him a big duck smile and then pat him on the head.
Huge.
Do you? He flies off towards the entrance to Dragonfly Rides. Do you follow?
Do I get the sense that he wants me to?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, yes, absolutely.
All right. As you enter the area for the Dragonfly Rides, you see sort of what looks like a bubble texture in the air, and as you walk through it, you hear Stripe say, "Oh, hey, dude. Welcome to the Dragon Dome."
Oh my god, you can catch magic?
What?
What? How? What?
As you look around, you see that large treant sapling from earlier. And he waves you over. The small smiling tree turns your way, and says, "Oh, hey! It's, yeah, you can talk to the dragonflies, just, like, at the starting zone. Just, like, get acquainted."
That was the coolest thing ever.
And huge lily pads rest on the surface of a pool, glistening with phosphorescent algae. Giant dragonflies use the lily pads as landing platforms, buzzing loudly overhead with wings as brilliant as stained glass windows, and alighting briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers.
Yo,
Hi,
Stripe,
I'm
what did you need me for, bro?
Well, I just wanted you to come and meet my dude, Northwind. Northwind is like chill as hell. He hooks me up with my fairy honey. He's like, oh, such a cool dude.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
For the turtle from Nemo.
Yeah, truly.
And you see Northwind is just sitting back, and there's a very large pot labeled fairy honey that he seems to be just doling out and putting in the mouths of dragonflies as they pass by. And there's a red squirrel in the leaf canopy peering down at you suspiciously.
Can we? I asked if I can try some of the honey.
Northwind says, "Yeah, dude, sure," and then hands you the spoon.
Oh, fuck yeah. I will take a big ass spoonful of the honey.
As you bite down on the honey, you feel the spoon handle come off in your mouth, and you pull away the metal.
I forgot. God damn it. I kind of disgruntledly get a little angry and ask, is there another spoon? Is there another one?
That was my only spoon, says Northwind.
Shit.
And then he's one of his giant fingers in the honey and holds that up to you.
Okay, I'll suck the honey off his finger.
Haha, yeah. Alright, you begin hovering off the ground.
Ooh.
About 3 inches.
Oh, nice. Almost makes up for my lack of height.
You can hover like this for 1 hour.
Ooh, nice.
Does it have any effect on his mental state?
You feel
mind honey.
You're stoned.
Stoned. Okay.
You're pretty high. Haha, like 3 inches off the ground.
At least you aren't shooting lasers out your eyes.
Yeah.
And Northwind goes, "Wow, no one really ever wants to try the fairy honey except for the dragonflies. Do you want to go on a free dragonfly ride? Because, like, you're one of them now?"
Oh, yes.
That's how it works, right?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, go right ahead.
I nudge Finley.
Finley excitedly claps hands and goes, "Yeah," in Finley's voice, and holds out the ticket to be punched. And Northwind punches it, and she goes on one of the dragonflies, and you can go on one of the dragonflies.
I'm just gonna fly next to whatever dragonfly Finley is with.
Finley goes on Stripe.
Let's go, the homies.
And while mounting, says, "Sorry about earlier." Just sort of piecing together random words that Finley might have said. And Stripe goes, "I don't have no idea what you're talking about."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, so they usually do a lazy figure 8, but you're welcome to try to take control and steer the dragonfly yourself.
Do not operate heavy insectinery while under the effects of fairy honey.
Of fairy honey, I'm going to disregard that and go ahead and try.
You have advantage on all checks right now except for animal handling.
Okay, cool. All right, let me see. Let me give.
So make an animal check to pull the butterfly.
All right.
Or to
That's a good 5. It's a solid 5 right now.
Nice.
with advantage?
With advantage. Oh yeah, right. That's a solid 10. Classic 10.
That's like double, bro. Nice one.
Doubled it.
Huge.
Well, you've definitely bonded with the dragonfly, and you're like, "Wow, we're connected. I'm steering it. Look, we're going left, and then we're going right, and then we pass over where we were, and we're going left, and then you realize that you're doing the figure 8s.
It's just going in the path. That's
Not
where
actually steering it. You think you are because you're stoned.
Huge base. I was
Roll a D100 for me.
D100. Okay, let me Google D100.
You can roll the 10-sided die and the.
Oh yeah, right. That's always fun. Wait, let me get the special one with the deer inside of it for the special animal handling occasion. So that is flat 80.
80.
Yeah.
While you are flying around, you notice that someone has left something on this dragonfly, and you pick up a glossy mushroom with a red bell-shaped cap that jingles when shook. You have a mushroom jingle bell.
Ooh.
Aw.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my god, hi Nico's mom.
Huge.
There we go. Luke says hi, Mom. Yes. I swear he's one of my favorite kids now. She says is leaving my room.
Yes, gaining favor. Yes. You're one step. You're getting closer to becoming what the fuck is the D&D class with like the where you make a pact with an eldritch god?
Warlock.
Yeah, you're gonna
A
become
warlock,
a
but
warlock.
it's
with
my
your
mother.
mom.
Warlock of my mom.
God.
That sounds like a dream come true, bro.
Awful. All right, you guys enjoy a lovely dragonfly ride. You meet the Treant again. You meet Stripe again, and in that time, Finley makes it back. It's empty. The office is empty. You can file your report that can get fucking seen in the morning,
Yeah.
Nice.
and then you
I-
make your way.
I'll reports. Do my fucking glue thing. Like, I have to do my glue thing with the fucking so I have to be like, Ruben was disappeared at the Witchlight Carnival. File a missing person report and tell his family I have to go back. Love, Finley.
With little fuck. Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
That's what he has to do whenever he needs to write a note. So
Marge, you write stuff down for him. Like if he has to give oral reports, and Marge just uses her fast trunk to write it down for him.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I spend like 5 minutes doing that.
All right, and then I think we'll end this session there at 2 a.m. with Finley just returning to the gates of the carnival. Back in his regular form.
No. Back in the full clown outfit.
Back in the
My
full
God.
clown outfit.
Heavy clownage.
Heavy clownage. And, yeah, that's where we'll end today's session.
Nice.
Not expect how I was expecting it to go, but quite fun.
You know, it worked out a little bit, in a way. Very
Love
nice.
playing a character that can actually execute plans.
Huge.
Burley being like, oh, hey guys, I'm on your side. I'm glad you did that whole heist and made me sneeze.
Get sneezed, idiot. Imagine.
It would have been so cool if it wasn't so pointless.
I'm so sorry.
Tragedy.
You can just like not have that happen. And I guess
But
we
it
wouldn't
was
have
what-
Burley as an ally. It was way more worth it. You're right.
Burley,
I
yeah. The thing is, Burley talking to you guys after and telling you that plan is in the book. The Kenku being here,
Isn't.
Yes, however, not. We just have a cool fucking Kenku homie now. You'll see it.
Kettle scene
how else
is
are you
the
supposed to do
best.
Based Kettle Scene. Well, I assume Kettle Scene was supposed to get released and then they just kind of do their own thing.
Or just not get caught.
Burley was literally going to go to the other side of the hedge maze and just let Kettle Steam go.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, I guess next on our docket is to go talk to fucking I'm just god awful at the names of these characters. Let me get this. Where's our good big fucking friend?
Ooh, I'm on the 4th page now of my notes. Yay.
Do the groan.
Big ass fucking handwriting, bro. Jeez.
I have a lot of like tabs or like.
You guys are
entities.
making allies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll go talk to the
Make it
girls.
Also, I'm
allies.
like-
Try to convince them.
I'm already like 70% sure where Dolagon's kid is.
In one of those fucking mirrors, with the fucking weird pig head girl.
No, in the land of Prisma in the Feywild.
Classic.
Because she has the reflection ball, so she likes reflections. So, Prismia Prism.
Perhaps. It's
Have
a
you got the
stretch, but I
book?
mean,
Be honest.
you know, probably, I guess.
It's just most likely to. That's why I said only like 70%, not like 90. I imagine because of all the stuff with Zabilna, we are going to be heading there. So it's just going to be like, oh, I'm Star, the displacer beast. Like, there we go.
Yeah, Kettle Steam asked you to go there to find Zabilna.
Exactly. And I imagine we're going to have to go there for Witch and Light as well.
God, I can't wait to actually fight. I want to fucking tussle.
I can. I don't want to fight. Fighting's mean.
Happy to fight.
I mean, you guys do have the option to fight. Like, if you wanted...
I thought we were getting
you
like
wanted-
meta threatened by just getting kicked out of the carnival if we like start anything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
There's
but that
more
doesn't-
than just the carnival.
Oh. Well. I
You
guess
don't
we-
get thrown out if you win.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
And Finley's been doing a lot of winning. So, wait, and he was the only one thrown out. This is fucked
Witch
up.
and Light are only challenge level 4 each.
Really?
Beat the fuck
We're
out
level
of
2.
Witch and Light. Let's fucking kill him. I'll fucking kill him.
No, I just said a wrong number. Yeah?
Did I give you some money yesterday?
One second, I'll call with my friends.
And your brother.
Can we talk?
But yeah, I'm gonna Raz, I think. That means go.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Peace, 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 peace.
Hellish.
Sorry.
Okay. By the way, my plan to re-enter the carnival is I'm going to be entering as the clown.
I think you can just like re-enter, no?
Buy
And you
another
have your
ticket. And then swap places with Kettle Steam, so Kettle Steam becomes a clown.
I feel like the magic tickets won't like that.
I mean, you could just walk in, right?
I think
no? Like, have a
I
ticket.
think they're normal tickets, and I don't think the person at the entrance is probably at the thing. And if he was, I'll do slightly different clown makeup.
Nicholas was there when you got kicked out. Burley was said to him.
Then
Stuff.
perfect. Yeah, exactly. So I re-enter as the clown. I'll have a different pair of actual wings to give Kettle Steam. And I'll be able to refresh my ticket.
I mean, Kettle Steam does have her own ticket and wings. She is a guest. Her whole thing is that she just because the carnival comes to town, or it comes to the plane, stays for 3 weeks. This is its like 5th stop. Kettle Steam has just gone to all the locations and used the same ticket she bought at the very beginning before she was a known shit disturber.
Mm.
And then she saved money by not buying more tickets. So she has a legitimate ticket and wings. They're just, crusty.
Okay.
Been used a bit. I forget that my big the blue wings I was wearing probably got a little fucking dinged up when I was wrestling 2 goblins.
They're surprisingly in good shape, just like your custard king crown.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool crown, cool papered fucking crown.
And I really want Finley to be the Witchlight Monarch because the ability to fly is just so useful in so many situations.
Yeah, you guys learned what the Witchlight Monarch does. They're the happiest person in the carnival, and they receive a boon to fly.
I haven't been
See,
keeping
I
track
thought-
of who exactly is responsible for each of like the upticks of the thing.
I thought when
have-
Dolly
oh.
said that the items like were crucial to running the carnival, I figured if we fucking make the staff full of sad, then the carnival will just be kind of and lame. But I didn't realize it was like fucking. I don't know.
I was also thinking about that. I
I'm
was
very
like, I wanted
tired.
to know
I've been
what
awake for a
would-
while.
I wanted to know what would happen if we did just fucking dump the carnival into sad zone.
Because the way Belly phrased it, he said the Witchlight pocket watch, like actually
It keeps things on schedule.
affects. Yeah,
Which
but
I
like,
assume is like
does that
within
mean?
the carnival?
Does
it
that
changes
mean?
the time? Because when we enter in, there's
Exactly.
a different season than like when it is outside. Like it's in its own little fucking zone.
I don't want to mess around with the time stream in this place for multiple reasons.
It sounds-
Mostly religious.
Yeah.
If given the opportunity, 100% going back to the snail race and trying to win it again, without a doubt, like with no question.
No, you must not play with the time stream in such a way.
I'm absolutely going back for pitiful reasons to prove that if it weren't for this snail, if I had equal grounds, if my snail was not distracted by this cabbage, I would have won. I would have won.
But see, like, there are so many variables at play. Like, we don't know if we did that,
I
if
absolutely
every
agree.
roll
Dirk
would
Collar
have to
doesn't
be
give a fuck.
redone, or if we would like go over the recording of the last one and like
Yeah, I don't
fucking
know. I don't know how.
see which snail was affected by witch trap and like animal handling checks and stuff, and it's like a whole thing.
Yeah, I fully agree. However, I think Dirt Crawler doesn't really have.
You know, you
as
can
much of a
challenge it
grasp.
again without changing time. You
Yeah,
can just
but
race again.
it's not the same because I already lost. I have to go back and change the fact that I lost. Because I would have won if it weren't for you meddling cabbage throwers. I'm gonna find whoever the fuck it was. I'm gonna hunt down whoever it was in the audience, and I'm gonna have a fucking revenge arc with unnamed.
I bet it was
NPCs.
Kettle Steam.
It was Kettle Steam.
If it was fucking Kettle Steam, I'm going to actually murder this fucking crow.
There are
Just-
multiple points in the book where it's like Kettle Steam fucks with things, but that wasn't one of them.
Okay, I will find this unnamed NPC and have an unofficial fucking impromptu rival. I'm gonna fucking ruin their day.
I like making characters to demean the crawler.
To what?
I like making characters to demean Dirt Crawler.
Dude, I swear to God, I can't believe fucking Kettle Steam also cut off the little things on the legs to make it shorter. Motherfucker.
That fucking Goliath being big Goliath being like, "Hey, bitch, you can't beat two."
Yeah, I'll fucking
And
kick
then
that guy.
Goblin running it, being like, "So do you want to just fight one then, since you're kind of between sizes?"
Dude, without a doubt, I would have fucking given him the most smug look when I like collid those two goblins, like with the whole fucking like grabbing one goblin, slamming the other one off me. Like, I would have given the Goliath in the thing the fucking dirtiest look.
The Goliath cheers you again.
He did cheer, but he did also fucking act like a punk
Punk ass dude.
ass motherfucker.
Man, I really
Yeah. And you guys did the big top extravaganza.
Oh yeah.
We did.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh,
And
yeah.
you won.
I got raised from the dead.
we got
Yeah.
so fucking hyped.
You got shot through the fucking roof.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny, just not coming back
That was,
down.
that was pretty good. I like how you quote unquote died at the very beginning. You died by getting shot out of the cannon again, got resurrected, and then died by getting your body thrown into the sky a third time. Presumably dead. You
gotta be-
presumably died 3 times.
There's got to be some really dumb kid in the audience that like left the big top, just looking up, wondering when the little zombie duck was gonna fall out of the sky.
Somebody went to the bathroom and they like are walking back into the big top and they just see something shoot out the top of the roof.
Oh, thank you.
What the hell?
One day I'm gonna eat food.
True.
In the next
All I'd be doing is consuming.
15 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta be up and out of it like fucking 6 and a bit hours.
That was fair.
Bye.
Sleep well.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Later, skaters.
Oh, I need to figure out what sub
Bye.
I'm doing. God, subclasses. Or, so yeah, subclasses. Fuck.
Alright, so there's the carousel, gondola swans, and mystery mine left, and then the crowning of the Witchlight monarch.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have chapter 2.
Nice. Alright, cool.
Oh, Carson, I'm asking everybody in the group, but since you're here, I may as well ask you now. I had an idea to sort of feature guests during certain chapters. So, like, near the end of chapter 2, a different friend will come in and play a character for a bit, and then same things in chapter 3 and 4.
Yeah. Sounds super cool.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. You love to see.
It's a fun little campaign.
That was clean.
Alright. I'm
Pardon?
going to dip and